Paris donates marrow to save Zende from death. It is known that he passed out after drinking with his girlfriend. She was very worried. After being taken to the hospital, he was diagnosed with leukemia, and Zende needed a marrow donor. Paris did not hesitate to agree to help her boyfriend, but her mother Grace opposes this action. She does not want her daughter to be in danger. So an argument took place. Both seemed to want to defend their point of view, but it was precisely because of this that the opportunity to save Zende's life was delayed. He was gone forever. After taking Zende to the hospital and conducting tests, the diagnosis couldn't be clearer that he had leukemia, a serious life-threatening illness. The last thing Zende needed was a bone marrow transplant to save his life. Unexpectedly, Paris decided to stand up and offer to donate marrow to save Zende. Love and hope drove her to this action despite all difficulties and dangers. However, things were not as easy as Paris had expected. She was met with strong opposition from her mother. Things got complicated and full of contradictions. Grace worries about her daughter's safety and future, and she doesn't accept Paris as at risk. This has caused a conflict to arise between the mother and child as they both firmly defend their views. Losing so much time in this debate delayed the chance to save Zende's life, which in turn caused Zende's death to leave a hard-to-fill void in the hearts of Paris and all those around her. Paris' sacrifice and love is deeply moving, but also leaves painful questions about how life can be so cruel. In the latest episode, Lee made a shocking move when he decided to fake cancer. This not only secures Finn's interest, but is also a way to prevent a dangerous relationship between him and Sheila, a character full of intrigue and malice. Recently, Finn has begun to spend less time with Lee and turns to learn about Sheila, a controversial and untrusted person. Warnings from Lee and anxiety about her son's future lead her to a strong decision, creating a seemingly absurd but purposeful situation. Lee knew that if his son continued to interact with Sheila, he could have unwanted consequences. So she decided to sever this relationship by pretending to be having cancer. But this act doesn't only affect Finn's interests, but it also puts Lee in a difficult position and could face many consequences later on. Despite good intentions, Lee chose to create a fake event, and this could lead to Finn's distress when the truth is revealed. Not only a story of love and sacrifice, but also a complex interaction between characters with many different thoughts, emotions, and choices.